It's Ask the Atheist. This is Liz on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Just great.
I have one question for you.
Okay.
Whenever you die, do you believe if you're going to heaven or hell?
I'm going straight into the ground.
Straight into the ground. So you don't believe there's a heaven or a hell?
I do believe there's a hell.
Okay, and if you believe there's
Do you want to know where it is?
Where?
It's at 95.5 FM.
Tom Leykis.
Jonathan in Miami. You're on the Tom Leykis Show. Hello.
Hello, Tom.
Hello, Jonathan.
Man, it's such a pleasure to talk to you. My question is that being an atheist, did that develop over time, or did you just kind of know, like right when you were, just started growing up and you'd learn about religion and whatnot? Were you
I was always an atheist, always, going back. But the thing is, when I was a child, I didn't know there was a word for it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know what it was. I just knew that my mother was Catholic and was attempting to raise me Catholic. And I did not believe a word she was saying. Not a word she was saying, not a word they said at the church, not a word they said at the religious instruction classes she sent me to, or the 1 year I spent in the Catholic elementary school when I was constantly being disciplined for saying things like, why does God give us earthquakes and tornadoes and volcanoes? So I've always been one.
Okay.
It's so organic that I didn't even know it was called atheism when I was a child.
Cool. Okay. I've actually developed the same way, and I pretty much kind of knew, like you said, you just don't know what it is, but you don't believe all that stuff they throw at you. And my dad tried to register me for a Catholic school, and he brought me into the office with the guy there. I was like, "What are you doing? I don't want to be here." And the guy was so embarrassed, and they kicked me out. But yeah, have you asked other atheists if that's kind of the same way it went, or?
No, I haven't really. I think everybody's experience is a personal one. I also believe, and I've heard anecdotally, that many atheists did believe in a religion, if only because their parents shoved it down their throats as children.
Oh, so they were kind of, just pounded into them, but they probably maybe...
Well, they didn't know it was okay to not believe. It's perfectly okay to not believe it. Your parents always give you the impression, we're Catholics, that's what we are. We're Jews, that's what we are. But you know what? You're whatever you say you are, or whatever you believe, that's what you are.
It's true. I totally agree.
That's religion is not like race or gender, okay? Just because your parents, chop your foreskin off or, pour water on you as a child, it doesn't mean that you are that. It just means this is what they tried to shove down your throat, and you didn't accept it.
Yep, exactly. Well, hopefully more people will realize that it is okay to not believe.
Of course.
Thank you, Tom.
Jonathan, thank you from Miami. Jonathan on his iPhone, listening on the AOL radio software for his iPhone. Fantastic. Malik on Ask the Atheist. Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Hey.
Let's say you're in a desert, right? And they say, in this desert, no man has ever walked. You're the first. You're the first man to ever walk this desert. And you touring this desert and you see a home right there. You go into the home, beautiful carpet. It has lights that turn
Well, none of this
on.
matters because I wouldn't be the first man. If there was a home already built there, that would mean the men who built the home would have been before me.
You wouldn't believe that statement, that you're the first man.
Well, because a house is built by a man
Okay.
or men, and therefore the first statement would have been false.
Okay. Now, Tom, Earth is that home is in the desert. You have beautiful carpet, which is plants and grass.
No, I don't. No, it's not. It's not because Earth was not built by men. In fact, I don't think it was built by anyone.
Hold on. You also have light that turn on and off, so to speak.
No, the so to speak doesn't count here.
Okay.
There is nothing man-made about it.
It is lit. Earth is lit by the sun.
For now.
And then when the sun, sun goes down, when the
sun burns out.
Okay. When the sun goes down, then it's darkened. That is its light. Okay? Its grass is the carpet.
Well, again, you're making these analogies. For centuries, there was no carpet. Carpet did not exist until it was invented by man. And there are many, by the way, the desert has no grass.
No, I'm talking about grass and plants, okay?
What does this have to do with it? This is a very bizarre...
That is our home. And like you wouldn't believe that someone would say, no man has ever walked this desert if you saw a home. When you see earth and it's so beautifully made, you should not believe anyone that tells you that there is no God.
Well,
because
then don't believe me. It's getting ponderous, man.